a pleasure to welcome you all here. We have a full house, and of course none of this would be possible without our sponsors, to whom we're really greatly indebted. And I must mention our platinum sponsors who have been so generous, and that's Advanced Oxygen Therapies from the USA. And you'll be hearing about topical oxygen therapy during this meeting. It's Nevro, again, they're multinational, and you'll be hearing about spinal cord stimulation. And by the way, if there are any doctors or nurses here interested, there are a few more places left if you're not doing anything this evening. There's a dinner, and you could go to the booth at Nevro at the coffee break if you would like to go. Dinner being provided for people with an interest and a demonstration, I think, not personal one, of spinal cord stimulation. So that's this evening for those of you who are not booked up. And Sanofi, the global leader in insulin. Those are our main sponsors, our platinum sponsors, AOT, Nevro, and Sanofi, and thanks to our gold sponsor, Ergo. And you heard Fran Game last year talk about the treatments that have evidence base, and of course, Ergostat was amongst their number, sucrose octasulfate. And we thank our 18 bronze sponsors. So please, it's very important that you visit the booths. This year we have a large marquee that many of you have already been in. Be careful, it's a little unsteady. It's the wood's put on grass, so it's a little unsteady. So it may be even worse after some Prosecco, I'm not sure, for tomorrow evening. But during the coffee breaks and the lunch tomorrow will be upstairs, but we encourage you to go for the coffee will be there again. So please do visit our sponsors. It's so important. Please, speakers, especially our oral abstracts tomorrow, do hand your slides in as soon as possible during this afternoon, if possible, up there to Adrian and his team. And we've got many of them in already. So please do go and see them and have those in. I have to tell you that should there be an emergency, apparently we have to gather in the car park, and the exits are pretty obvious. There, and somewhere over there. So that's that. I have been in touch as President of International Diabetes Federation regularly with my friends looking after people with diabetes in Ukraine, and it's a very difficult time for them. Many of you know my good friend and Solomon's good friend, Professor Boris Bankovsky in Kyiv. We're in regular contact with him, and I've been helping virtually, giving advice on a politician with a foot ulcer at the moment. One of my former trainees is the senior physician in Kharkiv, and they've been under a terrible bombardment, but there has been some success. The Ukrainians, it's much quieter now. I spoke to him today, and I'm sure you'd want me on behalf of everybody to send the best wishes from Malvern Diabetic Foot Conference to our friends in Ukraine who are looking after people with diabetes at such different times.